Welcome back, everybody. My name is K-Hug. You could just call me Kyler. And, well, yeah, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. And this is episode, I need to turn that off. Episode 39 of the Let's Play series. And, yeah, as you can tell by the title today, we are going to finish that pesky village wall that we've been needing to get finished up here so we can get the villagers in. And then we are also going to work on a bulk bamboo farm. I think we're going to put that down there somewhere in the pit. If you haven't seen it before, we will make our way over here, somewhere down in this big boy. I think we're going to do it right here. We got this wall kind of carved out, so without further ado, you can see I've already got an inventory full of spruce logs. We got the outline of where this wall needs to go, and so we'll just jump right into that. But first, let me take a selfie. Let me get this volume out of here for you so you guys can hear what's going on. Let me get this out of here. Make sure Minecraft's good to go. All right, let's get started. Oh, and happy National Ice Cream Sandwich Day. Exciting day today, so go out there and get yourselves a ice cream sandwich and come sit down and join me. So, let's get started with just continuing this pattern where we left off last. Now, I believe we have torches set up where we want to take this, and yes, so this is where it's going to get complicated, obviously. We have the snow biome here that's going to create some issues, so we're going to try to stay below that and then continue up. I guess kind of like we have it here. We got a lot of stripping to do, a lot of, taking some terrain away here, some training, some stripping of these logs. But where better to start? The only way to start is to get started, I guess, we should say. So yeah, I think I want to just go right through this gap. So I believe we kind of got, we're trying to keep everything looking the same, looking familiar. I think we'll go ahead and do 3 here, and then technically this will be the next log. Like I said, it's really complicated to build this on a slope at this weird angle. This will be okay. So now we're running into the issues that we were trying to avoid. I want to avoid going into the snow, and it looks like I had a torch. Is this powdered snow? Is this safe snow? Are you safe snow? It must be. This torch is kind of signaling our path, and I think I originally was going to go through here, but I believe I'm just going to try to avoid the snow altogether. So let's go ahead and go around this tree, and I may need to cut back on how steep I've gone with my angle cutting across here, but let's just see how it looks. Because obviously this wall up against this tree is going to look a little goofy, but we can get rid of that one. Obviously that's not necessary to have there. Now I also don't want to have to fight snow piling up on top of it, unfortunately, so we're going to have to avoid that at all cost. Yeah, maybe we cut this back, or we'll just continue, and if we want to move it later, we can actually, 4 wide's not unheard of, so we'll do a 4, then a 2, get another 2 in here, pop 1 down, and just kind of continue this pattern. We'll probably get rid of that tree. That one just kind of looks out of place anyways. And then we'll be able to cut underneath of it here. And we got to make sure we might get rid of some of these. We're just going to continue around this edge here. Now, I think I want to go with like a 2, and then we'll dial it down as we get, yes, as we get here. Now, I didn't bring anything to chop these down. It could take a little time, but we got plenty of that to spare. So let's just kind of break our way through here. Oh, this used to be a tree anyways. There's nothing attached here. It must have been one that I've taken out before. And then once we get this done, ooh, I don't know if I want to take that birch tree out. If we come around here, we get rid of this. You know what? We'll take them down as we go. If I don't take them down now, I'll be confused later, and I'm like, oh, is that tree something we need to take down, or is it something we need to leave? So let's go ahead and take them down. The trees will, ooh, we're out of spaces. What can we do without? I guess we don't really need all that. So yeah, we'll go ahead and continue what I was going to do before we got caught up by the tree there. So you can see our torches here lighting the way. We're also going to need a lot of dirt. We got a lot of terraforming to do. And that'll come in due time. We got a lovely fox here, checking out the views. I want to keep some of these trees. I think this one will be fine. Let's take this one down, which this is perfect because this will get us more wood. Take this one down so we can get a little bit closer, kind of head in the direction of that oak tree there. So let's just, now we're gonna take these. We're gonna have to dial the branches back, or it is not going to delete the leaves. And I may have, I don't know if you noticed. Never mind, I don't. I was carrying a pair of shears around with me there for a while, so make sure we didn't have that. That would have been That'd have been unfortunate for me, looking like an idiot walking around with a pair of shears in my hand. Alright. We also started this at a bad time, clearly. The sun's going down. Now, see, now this is where I get confused. So I think... This is a huge cliff here. So there's the next torch. I think I was going to go through this tree, take it down, and then right kind of through this gap over here. That is my plan. Are you sleeping? That's my plan. I get some sticks picked up. But I don't... This big tree is good. If I can get around it, I think we go around it. I think I go back here a little farther, maybe. See if we can avoid it altogether. I mean, we can obviously avoid it. I have all the power in the world to put this wall wherever I want it, but I just don't want it to look, you know, out of place. Now, this is going to be a pretty serious wall on these back slopes. I think I'm going to start sloping it back in, but we'll do it very gradually. All right. Now we're going to get into the tough part where I believe, so these trees will stay. I really just want to cut, maybe we start from down here and work our way back, but let's pop on down here first, get rid of that, and sleep real quick. I love flying in here. This took me forever, but you know what? It was worth every second I put into digging this giant hole. We have so many rooms, so much room for whatever we want to build. And yeah, we'll have to come up with the... Oh, and you may also notice somebody's grown a mustache. I figured I would mature throughout the process. We've grown a mustache the amount of time it's taken us to dig this big old hole. We can't grow a full beard, but we grew a mustache. But yeah, we got plenty of room to put all sorts of auto farms, bulk farms, kind of whatever we want. That slime farm's not doing the best right now. Is Big Jimbo still in there, right? Oh, I had a little lag there. Big Jimbo? Let's go check it out. I don't... Oh, well, I hear the slimes. Let's make sure it's running. Well, looks like they're... Sounds like they're getting towards the water. Clearly, it is working wonderfully. Yep, there's some slime balls going there. So it is still working as intended. I don't know if I actually showed the update since I went back in and popped some of these things out and put glass in here instead, just to kind of give it another green texture. But I think this thing is working excellent for somebody who doesn't know how to build, the big fancy farms that everybody else builds. I just kind of, you know, we like to figure it out on our own, and you know, it may not be the most efficient thing, but I love learning how these things work. And so this bamboo farm coming up, it's gonna be a treat. It's gonna be a treat for all of us, me included. So let's continue this wall now. Okay, so we just tied it to that, which is fine. I think I'm going right through here. I want to leave these on the outside. I'm going to get rid of some of these so it doesn't block our wall. So this one will go for sure. Maybe this one. Of course, it's all the spruce trees I got to go. Taking this one out. Apologies for hearing my dog in the background squeaking his toys. We'll go right up through here to avoid all of this. So some of these will come out and we'll kind of squeeze through that gap. Now I want to avoid, like I said, all these big trees. Like, love these big... like duplex trees that grow in 6 different directions, and I really just enjoy those. So I want to try to keep them. However, we're gonna need to do that so that this tree will slowly deteriorate over time. Yeah, let's get some logs going now. I think we've got kind of a pathway cut. Now, this is on the edge. I would love to get to, well, not much of a choice. We're going from here. This is where it's coming from. 3, 4. Let's go with like a 2, and then maybe like a 3, 4, 1. Alright, we can kind of see the trajectory. I'm going to get rid of some of these torches. We are going to put... Do I have room? I do. We are going to put these torches back to light up around the outside of the wall so we don't have things spawning and, you know, climbing over and causing issues. But for now, I want to get rid of the... Whoa. We just, like, levitated. I want to get rid of them as we go to kind of give ourselves a little bit more customization when it comes to torches, putting them back. Obviously, I want to plant some trees on the outside. Fill in this ugly hole here. We're going to get rid of this one, unfortunately. And we might... Okay. We're getting into a couple thick trees here. This one's going to go. I want these to... Probably take all these. You know what? We're just take all these out. This one I kind of messed up anyways. It's just a little guy. We don't really need him anymore anyways. Um, yeah, we're gonna get rid of. I don't know if you heard that noise. That was my dog plucking my guitar string. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna get rid of these couple here, and then I think, yeah, see, I know what's gonna happen. Well, good news is we got plenty of scaffolding blocks now. Let's just get in here and take this bad boy down from the inside out. I really was trying to avoid taking these trees down. I really love these trees. I need to maybe start doing some practice and work with custom trees. I would love to check that out sometime. So, not very good with nature when it comes to building. I feel like I got a good grasp on structures and gradients and stuff. When it comes to just building a tree, you know, it's a lot more difficult than it looks. So, with that said, maybe we'll make some custom trees in this village one of these days. But that is not what's first on our list. First on our list is finishing that wall. Build that wall. Alright. Make sure none of these leaves touch another adjacent tree or they won't deteriorate. I need to get rid of that one. And you know what? We're going to get rid of this one as well. I think this other one's kind of like a, yeah, it's like a shrub. One of those tricky 4-block tree, yeah, ones you got to use your hatch to get in there. We don't want these flowers. I mean, we will want them eventually, so we're going to try to avoid them. If we got to move them over, we will. But if we can leave them, it would be great. Now, from here, there's a torch hidden here, which must mean this tree needs to go. I'm trying to find the last spruce log we placed. It should be on the side of this steep cliff. Hi, buddy. Should be, there it is. Okay. So we're getting close. We're getting close. We just got a few more of these oak trees to get out of here, and then we can move along with placing the wall. And then we're gonna go through. We got to strip the wall every so often to kind of add texture to it, and we also need to. Oh, we are out of space. I need to collect these. I don't need to collect these, but might as well be collecting all the wood we can. I don't know how long we've been not. Gosh dang it! Come on. I don't know how long it's been since I haven't been collecting oak wood, but I'll try to collect the rest of those up as we go through here. I think, let me get rid of my beacon here. I think this tree can stay. Yes, your favorite tree. Can stay. Get rid of that because it's not going to despawn. This tree can stay as well, perhaps. I know we got rid of, oh, there's some more logs. We got rid of that one. Let's see here. There's more oak logs. Apparently we've not been picking up, oh my goodness, we haven't been picking up oak logs this entire time. Grab some of those. Ooh, and some apples. Well, we don't need them. We got plenty of apples. I think we said this one can stay, but this collection of knotted together trees might be a problem. So it looks like, again, well, I guess I'm tearing into now. This is another big tree. No, it's this one. It's one of those branches all over the place trees. We're just going to go through it. I think we can get some other ones to grow. But for right now, for the sake of what we're doing, having this here is causing us a headache, so. Oh, was it just a couple small branches? Is there another tree here? I could also get fire. Fire is cool. Fire can take down these trees. Oh. What did you... Oh! The chicken! Anyways, I think I'm going to take out these branches here, just kind of poke on through. Make sure nothing's touching. Okay, this tree can stay. This big, weird, bushy-shaped one that's been collecting leaves from other trees. And the rest of this should despawn. Now, we are in a spot where we can go back down on here to the beginning and continue. There's another oak block. Continue working this up. And by the time we get up there, hopefully some of these trees will have finally wilted away. We'll grab some of that, and I think we just want to kind of get going up at an angle. It's got to match that, so we're just kind of heading in that early direction. That's fine like that. Get rid of this, and one of those, one of them, one of these, one of those. Okay, okay. We need to start thinking about where we're placing these as we go, because that's an issue. I want to make sure I'm not making like a weird connection here. I think we've got a 1-1. I would love to have a 2 here. Okay. So this could be a 1. 2. Yeah. And then I say, just for the sake of it, we throw 2 in there. And now we've got pretty much the outline of where this wall is going to go. Now it's going to be about kind of, oh, goodness, jumping endlessly and wasting all of my energy. No. It's going to be about make sure all the tops are clear. Wherever we need to cross a tree, we've got the ability to do so. We leave all the trees intact that we want to leave, which I believe we're okay. We will get rid of this one. This one is no use to us. Thank you. Same as this. And I think that birch might be able to stay. Yeah, he should be okay. You know what? I'll plant a new one. I don't like where this is sitting just close up to the wall. That's causing a little bit of an issue here. And I think it would just be a little silly to have that. So I'm going to get rid of that. And then this definitely needs to go. First off, this tree is shaped like a pencil, like a number 2 pencil. There's just nothing to it. So it can definitely just get on out of here. Perfect. Okay. Now, everything should be, ouch. I almost said all fine until I hurt myself. This should all be okay. I really don't like these low-hanging trees, which we'll come through here and clear later. We're gonna be building, houses for the villagers throughout this area. So a lot of these like little stumpy things like this are gonna go, because there's a good flat spot here for maybe a house and a couple trees, some like houses around back in here. Whatever we decide. Maybe we have a mine. We need to maybe. That's kind of an idea. We could have a rail going into the cliffside here. Which kind of supports the processing of the masonry here. Obviously, you got to get stone from somewhere. So maybe we build a mine in through this wall here, kind of a cavity thing, and we'll work on that another time. But for now, maybe we should go sleep. Now, I know better than to do this, because if I do perish accidentally, I won't have a way to get back to a new elytra. But this bed is convenient, so we're going to use it. Can I F5 while I'm sleeping? Oh, no you cannot. Look at that mustache. What a handsome gentleman I am. All right. Get back over here and start getting, at least making it mob-proof. This tree is also going to be gross. I think that can stay now, but anything that, okay, we're good. We want to make it mob-proof from the outside, so far nothing can get past any of this. I think that little jump there is, obviously enough to stop something from hopping in. Spiders will still be an issue forever and always, but we can go ahead and doubling all of this up, just so we can ensure that nothing is getting by this wall. Now, obviously, every time we go up a layer, I'm going to have to adjust some heights here, but I think we can, make sure I also don't fall off. I think we can adjust this up. Oh boy. All right, so as you can see, it's already going to be a pain to kind of keep things out. This wall will be very tall on these edges. I might just have to, overcompensate with this one a little bit. If I do that, that keeps things from getting out. That keeps things from getting in, yada yada. There we go. I think that's okay. I think this is mob-proofed. Proofed enough, proofed with an asterisk, meaning it's not perfect, but it'll do the job. Let's just keep going with what we got going on here. Ooh, there's some coal there. I'm just gonna stair step it for now. I know if you noticed around the farm area, there's inconsistencies in the wall heights. I will add that feature to this. I just really need to get this mob proofed first, and then we can go back and add the details. And I'm not gonna say I may. I won't have enough logs this run through, so I will have to go get some more of those at some point in time. But for now, I just wanted to get the skeleton of this wall up and see how much more we need. Now, I could also back some of this off. Well, snow's gonna keep falling. This may become a danger area if this continues to fill with snow. Oh, that's also not okay. Because eventually it will pile up high enough to snow to leak over the edge. So we'll have to keep our eye on that as well. Now down should be a little easier because I can kind of count as we go here. I want to bring that up. Oh, well, we're going back up again. We're missing a log here. Cool. Perfect. Love that. Yeah, we'll go up one more just because. Yeah, this needs to be brought up, so we'll just bring all of this up for the time being. Okay, so As you can see, I don't want to open my inventory because I don't want to know how many logs short we're going to be, but I believe we are going to be quite light in the spruce department. Yeah. I mean, we've only gone through 2.5 stacks, but we have a lot of filling in to do here. So, we're just going to cross our fingers and potentially say a little prayer and hope that we got enough. I think that's okay. That'll be a good tree to put a nice torch on to light the backside of everything. Gosh dang it! You got to make sure you look down when you're placing these. Obviously, Kyler. Kyler, look down while you're placing these, not to the block in front of you. We're gonna have to go up again because that weird little notch, and I'm going to terraform it up anyways, make it look nicer. Okay, we're just gonna double this all the way down. Theoretically, by placing 2 blocks, it should be mob-proof. However, based on the sheer height, which is getting crazy, and the verticality of all of this hill, this terrain that we're doing, I think mobs could jump over at angles. And I really don't need my whole village to be cast into zombification and then having to re-unzombify them. I don't even know what verbiage you would use for that, but you know what I mean. So we are getting close to a point where I can go back and start stripping some of this, and then I might go get a couple handfuls of our lovely mass dirt quantities that we have. Okay, this is gonna be perfect because I don't need to. I think 3. We need to fly over the other side real quick. Whoa. And make sure, what is our shortest section is technically too tall. Okay, too tall is the shortest. I just made a lot of these really tall. I'm going to, real quick, we got enough space in our inventory now. Let's drop off some of these oak logs and exchange these for dirt. Oak log should be center. Yeah, perfect. Yes, here we go. Put those in there. You know what? We'll drop the rest of that off. And might as well get rid of our birch as well. Okay. Let's grab some dirt and kind of fill in as we go. I think that'll help us better understand what we need moving forward. We've got plenty of logs, obviously, I think. Now that I really go back and look at it, I think we got plenty. We've got plenty of other projects to do, so that bamboo farm that we're doing next, I think these logs will come in handy. But I think we can just start here, and, you know, hit it with some of that, and some of those, and some of these, and some of them. Now, I want to take one of these out every once in a while, and I want to add some more. So, I need to hop up on one of these, which is going to require skill jumping or dirt. And I need to kind of make the wall inconsistent, if that makes sense. That's kind of the look we're going for, is not a sleek, just straight across all the same height. I got to make sure I strip all the same ones. This is going to be complicated because I didn't do it as I went. But we should be able to figure out we're smart people. We are smart people. That's a 2. 3 is fine. Let's go with a 4. Let's double that up. Yeah. Maybe we strip it later. Let's just get the craziness, I guess, maybe ironed out here first. The uneven walls and the... What is going on here? Something... Yes. Something's holding this up. Holding up decomposition. Alright. That... Get the last oak block. Yes. Okay. Can I grab? I cannot. Perfect. Okay. It's hard to tell, but I want to maybe bring that up. That's fine. That'll do. Donkey. That'll do. All looking good. All looking good. I don't have to do as much work on these sides just because they're so vertical from just the terrain change themselves. So it's adding a kind of a relief for me to not have to do so much. I'm going to double check that. Yep. Now we're getting a little close there. But that's okay, because raising it a couple every once in a while is perfectly all right. Now, I'm going to add one here just for the sakesies of getting up there. Okay, I'm not going to do it again. I don't want to make it a perfect stair step. It needs to be... The whole point is the randomness. So I need to get back into a situation where I can do this random... Okay, so like this is a problem, because mobs could do that, so we'll double jump that. I think I'll heighten this a little bit. We'll put another one there. Oh, and I ran out. Perfect timing. Okay. And then I need to also make sure I go back and I put logs in these gaps to fill it up the rest of the way through. Now, there's going to be a lot of these, front and back side. Obviously, things like this can be filled in, so here we go. Another issue. Nailed it, escape stopped. This one, I would love to put a dirt block there for grass, just because we're kind of at this corner now. I want to do the same here, which is going to require a change in height. Perfect. I might do that to kind of make this look more uniform, which is going to make me want to do that, and then that. Goodness. It's kind of a snowball effect, if it's not evident by now. Once you change one little blurt block, you have about 1 billion of them that need to be changed. So, like, I would love to not have a weird corner there. Now we got a problem here, got inconsistency. Raise that up. Maybe pop a couple of these leaves off, just so we don't attach that. There's another one here. And there's no real reason that I'm filling these in other than just aesthetically pleasing. Like, this isn't real aesthetically pleasing. I'm going to leave that just because of how high we are at this moment. But in the future, I would love to avoid causing any, it just looks flat, I guess is the word. Now, nothing should be able to get out here, but I can get out, which is perfect. Although I failed that jump. Which is perfect because I want to be able to maybe get out every once in a while by jumping over these walls easily. Now, the only thing I can't defend against is skeleton jockeys, which are the skeletons that ride on spiders. Those are going to be a huge problem for us. And we'll figure out a solution for that in a while. But at the moment, I don't really have one in my head. Now, let's go with that. This is getting kind of complicated. We're on a really steep terrain here. I don't know what's poking holes in all this. Probably indies, but we'll fill those in as we go. The backside, like I said, is going to need some major attention. But we're going to get through the front here first. And it's actually, we're looking pretty good so far. Maybe we put some dirt here. We don't have to fill in another, we don't waste a wood there. And I'm going to try to make this jump. Perfect. So we've gotten to kind of like here with our actual build, I guess I'll call it. So now I just want to kind of continue what I had going on here. So it's just about the chaos. The chaos is what we're looking for. Everybody loves a little chaos. Ooh, I don't like that though. I think I'm gonna leave this open. I think we're gonna let this tree just be a barrier. So we'll do that, and then we'll keep kind of going around. Now I'm trying not to link too many things together. I'm also need to be a little careful. It's getting dark. Last thing I need is a creeper to run over here and make me restart. So maybe here shortly we go find ourselves a little place to lay down for a quick nap. I think that's gonna be like a now kind of issue. This is all looking okay. Let me just hop off of this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Fly, baby. There we go. What? Why am I taking... That was weird. Yeah. Let's get back over here to the beginning. I think there's... you know what? Let's see. But it's looking like a wall. It's definitely looking like a wall. We've got some brown going around there. I am going the wrong direction. Let me eat and crawl into bed real quick. Love that squeak in my voice. That was perfect. Let's get back at it. How much have we got now? Okay, we're still doing good. Now, do I have a... I got a strip somehow. We're still doing fine. So, I think we can carry all of this. So this is kind of what I want the outside to look like. All these trees have started to grow up around, which looks real nice. I don't really want to extend them beyond here. I don't really want a forest to run through. But I really like just having a little bit of a backdrop to kind of cover this wall from the outside. You know, if you're running out here in the meadows, you don't really know you're coming up on a village. You can't really see the wall, so it's kind of neat. We can scatter some torches throughout. I think over here, we just put torches on top. We'll do the same thing, of course, but yeah. So this is where we're gonna start, and now I'm seeing why we didn't. What is going on here? Very dark, very gloomy. Let's get down in here and just see what's up with this. I definitely want to highlight this just so we don't have any mob spawns in here. for a ways. I think this might be the end of my torch placing. You know what? We won't even worry about going any farther. And we're going to try to see if we can skill fly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. We cannot skill fly. We are not skilled flyers. Clearly. Okay, we'll get ourselves back out of here eventually. So I kind of just want to fill this in. Nothing should be able to spawn below this point. I really just don't like holes in the ground. It has been spawn proofed a little bit. So I'm thinking about 3 deep on the dirt block here. Yeah, like that. It's nice and light in there, and we'll never have to worry about this location ever again. Now, perfect. Tying this wall in. See, I thought about this is my original idea, but I think let's back this off. I think I want to come off of, you know, that might be a little excessive. It's quite the run of just straight blocks, but maybe we break this up a little bit. Let's bring it in, like maybe here. You know, we'll leave that one. No, we'll leave that one 4, and then we'll just do like a 3. I like that. So now we can recreate that inconsistency by just bringing these blocks up. They're all too high, which is perfect for mob proofing it. Ooh, except for we can get mobs coming out. That would be bad. Let's grab that. But now it's just about somehow I did that. Now it's about preventing mobs from getting in. So this is all looking fine. This tree's gotta go. Let's get our lumberjack t-shirt on. Chop that bad boy down. I think we're also going to want to get rid of some of these other ones. Actually, this one will be okay. Obviously, all of this that's attached is not going to disappear because it's attached to the other tree. So we'll get some of this off of there real quick. It can have some weird hanging branches, like such, but got rid of the majority of it. Ooh, and we got a hole here. Yeah, can we get back up on top? See, if I can get up anywhere, that's a problem, right? So I don't think I can, which is a good thing, but also minorly annoying, because now I want to get up there. Do I have anywhere that I've left like a good double jump? I have not. Well, I have now. Because I don't have any, oh my goodness, because I don't have any rockets to really kind of assist me with this right now, because I just used them all. So let's run on this wall. Back to where we were, this birch tree here. Be very careful not to fall off. Why would I do any risky jumps? And we'll continue from here. Just gonna keep doing our pattern of our lack thereof as we kind of avoid making any 2 blocks attached the same. And then we'll come back. And we will strip some of these bad boys down. Alright, I'm going to create a double here, which is going to look a little goofy, I think, but I think we'll definitely make it work. That's without a doubt. I also just realized I'm within range of that. I see the baby villager. I don't know if you can see his little head at the top left of my cursor. Hopefully I'm not close enough that he's going to start growing up, because I'm not ready to start putting people in this village yet. So if he could just hold off a little longer, that would be fantastic. I know we're kind of the bearer of our own bad news here, because we're obviously going to be the ones that are going to... We're obviously the ones that are causing the issue by standing this close, but I really would like to get this finished. Oh, we got a little carrier at the wall size there. Really like to get this finished before we bring anybody over here. Which we're en route to getting this done relatively quickly. I am just trying to do this chaos without any issues. Meanwhile, if you guys haven't already, please like, subscribe. I know this is kind of off key self promotion, but yeah, anything you do can and will help me. We are kind of slowing down on our community server, and I really would love to expand that up. So if you're here, you're listening, and you want to join a misfit group of individuals to play on a community server, we do have one. Join the Discord, the YouTube, whatever you're going to do in the comments on my channel, wherever you are at this moment. You can find that information. It is literally everywhere. and I would love to share some building time with you. And I think we had quite a few members, and then I went AFK in life in general. And so some people just kind of, you know, moved on, which is, you know, in time, happens. So, and I don't blame anybody for doing so. I also kind of moved on myself, so would love to get that back up and going again. I do dabble in that every once in a while, and so we are progressing continuously. I got another little hole here, with or without you guys. So yeah, if you're here and you want to join, just check out the details in my bio, and yeah, feel free to message me on Discord or something. So that's kind of my self-promotions out of the way. My OCD is gonna make me fill this in, so let's just make it look a little more natural. I just hate these little like pocket holes. I know I'm never gonna see these holes ever again because they're outside the wall. Ooh, outside the walls, but it just bothers the living heck out of me. Now, this is a serious wall. That's literally the only way I can keep anything from spawning out here, is to have this wall like that right there. That's a jump that something can make. So I gotta extend that up. Okay. This is why we test things. This is why we're running around outside out here. If it's a double, perfect. Single, no bueno. Fill it in. As we fill all of this in. Okay, I don't know if moms are smart enough to make that kind of a jump. I'm gonna go ahead and fill it in because I'm scared if they do. We got this weird kind of hole thing. Oh gosh. This weird kind of hole thing going on here, and I don't like it, so I'm gonna fill all that in. And then we're gonna have to just double up on this. These two will be fine. Get rid of these torches, we're gonna need these. I don't like that. That is inconsistent. I think I'm gonna try to maybe dial this back instead of put wood. If I do that, it'd be a heck of a jump for something to jump over onto that. This tree is problematic, but I think it'll be okay. Now I really want to get this hole filled in, at least partially. We'll leave a couple of those. Yep, perfect. All right. Yeah, let's fill this in a little bit. Love it. Don't love it. Like it. It'll be fine. That's fine. This little jump here might be a problem. Whoa. Fill that in. We're getting close to back to where we started because we got some stripped features here. So this all definitely needs some attention. I say we double up on all that. Double this. Up another one of those on top. Get rid of that silly flower. And I think this is kind of where we're going to end everything. So, with that, I think we're ready to go back and kind of strip things and maybe check around the backsides. Hi, Lemur. Welcome back. Glad to see you come. Glad to see you stop by again. Yeah, I think it's stripping season now. We'll go through here and we'll just make sure all the backs are covered. Get these little holes filled and stripped. Okay, we gotta go around because the street's a problem. Let's get over there. We'll go back. I think what we're gonna do, I haven't done it to the other farm or the other walls yet that we've already constructed, but I think I'm gonna add some textures on top. Darn you. Some fence posts, maybe some half slabs, things just to break it up so it's not just solid wood on top. But I also need to add all the torches to keep things from spawning, you know, near the wall. Never gonna prevent them, but we can at least tone it down a little bit. So let's get these placed in here. I'm gonna get rid of some of this tall grass so I can see. Let's hope none of this snow is suffocatable. Nope, looks like we're good. We'll just kind of come through here. Aha. Yeah, see, this is where the weird things are going to happen. Now, I haven't terraformed any of this really yet. Now, I definitely want to, so we need to get that started to make it just look a little cleaner. Obviously, creating more problems for myself as we go. I love that. Okay. It's a good spot here. This is fine. Let's rip this one down. And this one. Now we gotta build these up. Whoa. We'll just we'll really tower this one. Really don't want anything jumping over that. Okay. Strip that off there. And then we'll need to double check on the inside because these things like that will be noticeable from one side, not the other. Now, a creeper would be really unfortunate right now, so please stand back. Mind your own business. All right. Looking good, looking good. Let's grab these two. We got a long ways to go. I think our our axe ought to make it. I hadn't considered until this moment that the axe might not make it. So we're going to be a little bit careful not to run this thing out completely. You may have to go hit up the creeper farm and repair this thing. Oh, we got some patchwork going on here. I see you. Whoa! Okay, that's fine. Not terrified that much because that wasn't a creeper, but I see. Okay, let's make a couple smart choices here. Let's go back, fill our rockets back up because I'm just about out. Yes, and then let's also. I am now out. Let's sleep this off to get rid of any of the creeper crawlies outside. That's not a chest that I need at any point in time. All right, grab a half stack of rockets. Put the box away. That's not the box. Put the box away. Get a quick nap in. Throw our garbage out. Need to make ourselves a little dumpster fire maybe so we can get rid of all this extra crap we keep collecting. Like flowers. Alright. Back up we go. Let's go check out. Let's get a bird's eye view, kind of what we got going on here. I'm gonna get a little higher. I know the clouds could be a problem, but oh yeah, you can definitely see the outskirts of the wall when you don't render any grass in. Perfect. Where are we at? Right here. Perfect. Let's just continue around the outside of this wall to get the outside 100% done. This really weird leaf going on here is not gonna happen. All right. Let's continue our stripping process. Of logs. Log stripping process. No funny business. Yeah. Anyways, we'll continue this around. Then we'll check the insides. Everything looks okay there. And then we've got so much extra spruce. We've got some floating spruce. This is a special kind of spruce here. There we go. We'll go break these down into some fences, maybe some half slabs, some stairs, and we'll detail the tops of all these, including the farm over there, which is going to take quite some time. So let's just get the most important part done first, which is build that wall. We're looking good though. We're looking good. We got plenty of logs. Okay, well now we're not looking good because I'm overstripping. Overstripping. To quit doing that. Trying to break this up. Okay, I don't know why there's holes everywhere. Oh, silly me. Oh, come on. There we go. Nope, that one. Just get these 3, I guess. I was going to go for 2, but 3 is fine. Another weird one here. We need to... Oh, goodness, sometimes my fingers don't work. You know what? We're going to waste a log. I know I said we had plenty. So I'm gonna waste. Oh, I should have left that. You know what? I'm going to take that back out. Perfect. Oh, not perfect. This is not okay. Now it's perfect. Okay. Let's double check the inside. But I think the inside's kind of what I gauged everything off of in the beginning. So it should all be just A-okay. Perfect. Ready to go. Nailed it. AC can't be stopped. Let's check it out. Yes. Yes. So far, so good. Didn't see that. You saw nothing. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ah. Okay. Now we're running into problems. Okay. So we need to replace that, which is fine. This is a place. You know what? It's a stripped one. We got. Yeah. This is what I figured. This is what I figured. This massive mountain we had here. There's gonna be either a lot of fill. Oh. Can be a lot of fill, or a lot of more wood use. Now the dirt does seem easier to get, but I did want to kind of put some houses up on this thing, so this wall should be thicker, I guess, deeper, wider, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to kind of try to do halvesies. Okay, I got a lot of weird stuff going on here. I want these all to be in a row. There we go. Okay, this tree will go eventually, but we're good here now. I'm not against fixing this. Yeah, yeah. That's all fine and dandy, all fine and dandy. This can be patched, no problem. Little strip action there. This is all fine. Strip action there. Okay, so now get back on these hills. Things are going to get a little more complicated. Yeah, here we go. We're also out of stripped wood, which literally happened instantaneously. I'm going to move this stuff down. We are now getting a little close to... we're not running out. Not running out. But we are definitely losing... we're losing wood. We're losing wood fast. So, let me just put a few more of these in and about here. Okay. I probably could have terraformed this tree is causing me problems. Probably could have terraformed some more of that, but we're gonna let it sit for the time being. And we're gonna continue this. God, this is so much more daunting than I thought it was gonna be. This takes a little while to place and strip and place and strip and dig and strip and place. Just not what I expected this process to be like. I don't know what I expected, to be honest with you. It just wasn't this tedious in my mind. Okay. I don't know why I just used that. I'm losing my mind, losing my marbles. Okay, get back up here. Take this out. Place this. Strip this. Take this out. Place this. Yeah, this is just... It's not like consistency going on, so it's a little obnoxious. Okay. Place, okay. That. Oh my goodness, okay. Maybe we just do this one step at a time. I'm gonna walk by. I'm gonna dig out everything we need to dig. I'm going to also fix my contact in my eye. There we go. Perfect. Goodness, I was blind for a hot minute. We did this. This has been done. Okay. I just flew uphill. That right there. This weird uphill flying keeps happening, and I don't know how to stop it. It's pretty cool that I can fly upwards, uphill. Not so cool when I'm trying to jump strategically up a mountainside, and I keep floating. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Let's backtrack here now, and we should, yeah, put the dirt back we just dug out. It's exactly what we wanted. We're going to, perfect, and put the wood there. Yeah, this is going great. Really showing off my skills with the keyboard and mouse. This one we forgot. Yes. Yep. Rid of that. I think that might have been our last one. Cool, awesome sauce. Let's get a bird's eye view. That's a wall. You know what? We don't even need to fly around. Hold on. Let's get up here. Let's walk up on this. Yep. That is a wall. It's a little thickened through here, but that's because it's holding back a lot of terrain. Yeah, all the way around. I think I like it. So, now it's going to be about lighting up everything inside that wall, which, we can do with torches, but I definitely want to do it in a way that you can't see. These torches are kind of, these torches are kind of hidden throughout the farm, so they're not hidden this close, but from a distance, from afar, kind of not noticeable. So I would like to do that. I also, like I said, let's get some fences. We got a lot of torches out here. Let's get some fences and some slabs maybe, and just kind of polish off the tops of all this all the way around. I'm going to get all these picked up real quick, and then we'll head over to a crafting station. I think that's a majority of them. I think I must have just ran around the outside where I was placing the perimeter of the wall schematic line. I need to do this as well, a torch every once in a while on top to kind of light everything up. I really kind of need this to be night, just so I can see the reach of all of my, the reach of all the torches that we're going to put in. But first and foremost, we've got this handy crafting station here. And let's get this into sticks. And you know what? We'll just one of those numbers. And let's just grab, I think 2 stacks is probably plenty. And then I think we can probably do maybe, yeah, 3 stacks? 3 stacks seems all right. Yeah, this is going well. Okay. Oh my goodness, I forgot we have this whole box full of stuff. I bet somewhere in here In one of these, there's probably a stack of everything we just made. Or not. Perfect. Okay. So, we got torches. Let's put those in different... Yep, there we go. We've got torches, we've got slabs, we've got fence posts. And we've got a lot of fence to climb. So, let's start. You know what? The best place to start is probably going to be... We're going to fly up. We're going to start at this intersection, go that way, because we're going to go around, and then come back and go around. So we got a lot of ground to cover here, and I don't think we're going to have enough fence posts. Whoa. Enough slabs, fence posts, all that kind of stuff, but let's see how far we make it. Like I said, this is also kind of just, it's kind of the same thing as the... Oh, there we go. That was kind of a cool jump. Same thing as these lights. It's just kind of being about... Oh, well, that was not intentional, but... The objective is just to be as out of control as possible. Okay, we've got... Nope. I don't know why I thought that was going to work. Let's just do this, though. But yeah, we've... It's just about being really inconsistent, because it makes it... Oh, come on. It does look better if you don't, like, have a reason for the things you do, sometimes. Like, that one would have been smart to put a fence in there, but we're not going to, because it's not really smart. Smart to put it there, though. And that there, and maybe one there, and then, you know, one down in here, because what? That's not what I meant. One down in here, because why not? Come on. There we go. Just like that. Just random. Random. Now, I was originally... Whoa. Oh, I did that wrong. Incorrect. Wrong. Try again. There we go. Perfect. Nailed it. Nailed it. Escape. Stop. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I was originally going to put maybe some cobblestone or just whatever, like a pile of rocks behind here. Just it kind of looks like it's been supported or, you know, propped up by the world around it. But I really think that's a waste of time at this moment. I think these walls look good for what their purpose is. So we're just going to continue with plan B, which is what we're doing now. We're just going to rough everything up, and I think we'll be happy with the outcome unless I do that. Unless I do that over and over and over again and get nothing done. Okay, fence, slab. Oh. Huh. Problem. Okay. Problems can be solved with rockets. Every problem in Minecraft can be solved with rockets. Where was that at? Ooh, whoa. I think it was this guy right here, right? Yes. Okay. I probably should be putting in some doubles every once in a while. And for that to make sense, you probably have to see me do it. But when I see an opportunity to do it, I'm going to do it on the next one. And then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, goodness, this is getting stressful. Not here. I was going to do it there. Should have done it there. Okay. Maybe here. It's not as noticeable. Yeah, we'll put a fence post in here. Sure. Sure, game. Okay, nope. Well, I was going to do it there, too. That would have been another prime opportunity. Okay, it's really hard to describe what I'm talking about until I get to a place where I can use it. I'm also getting really testy with not jumping on these crops right now. Okay. This game really is playing the worst tricks on me. I don't know why I haven't got myself in a situation where I need a double. Now, well, other than just doing that, let's see. That is fine, like so. Oh, goodness, okay. My fingers are getting... Is it here? Like that. That's what I'm talking about. Every once in a while I'm doing one of those. That wasn't really the spot I wanted to do it, but it'll have to do. It'll do, donkey. It will... Oh, okay. But that. We got that going for us. Okay. Okay. Skill jump. Parkour. Skill. It's hard being the best Minecraft parkour jumper ever. You heard it here, folks. That is me. That is I, the K-Hug. Not really. Okay. Are we getting close? Are we getting close to being out of resources? Oh, shoot. Yeah, you guys are the problem. How's it feel? Well, we got another problem. We got a roadblock, so we're going to zoom out here. If I zoom out, fly out, it's not noticeable. Oh shoot. Did I not get high enough to back over that tree? Come on, okay. It's not noticeable from here, but I think from afar, it's definitely, or closer up, it's definitely going to add just one more layer of depth, because now you've got an extra bit of, you know, shape. Like right now, we just got oh, gosh dang it. We just got the fences, the giant logs, I guess, and now with these fences, we're going to have a little bit of texture to add. Oh boy. Okay. This is a good place for a fence. If I ever saw one, that's the best place for a fence. Okay, that's a good place for a slam. It's a perfect place for that. Okay, I sure didn't click there, I guess. And we are back to where we started, which means now we need to go all the way around in this early direction. Now, added with the please don't blow up. No! Did it go off? Okay. Alright. Alright. We're done playing this dangerous game. De-render. Everything. Come in. Don't hit my head. Out. Okay. Hit my head. Get in bed. Perfect. Ugh. I stress myself out sometimes. That was unnecessary. Okay. Back out. Now, let's really quickly, we've got a whole stack. Okay, we're not going to have enough because we just did that, but we got a lot farther than I anticipated. Now, is that guy still here? I don't see him. Let's get in here. Whoa. I was going to say get in here swiftly, but we came in swiftly. Oh, see, I wanted it to be dark because now I can't see how often to put a torch. It's really unfortunate that we need it to be dark, but we don't want the mobs around. We're being a little picky, but that's all right. It's alright. Be a little picky. You know what? I think we just made a new song. Okay, there. I think there would be a good spot. That might be okay. That's a winner for sure there. We got a lot of texture in that corner. Got a half slab. Put a fence on that bad boy. We'll not slab the top up. We'll slab the bottom up. We'll fence post that, and we'll put a torch there. What do you think about that? Oh, do I see a Oh, no, I don't. Thought I saw a misstripped log. Oh, boy. About lost our grip. Okay. Isn't there a double? Nah. It's too straight to have a double here. We'll just do a single. And then we'll do a fence post and a slab. Okay. Another fence post. I do kind of like the fence posts better when they are... Oh, here's a good spot for one of those. They're like this because they have, you know, the bands between them. They don't have that when we just put them, you know, like here. But I think we know we need the different profile of texture. So like I'm not, you know, not upset about it, but I really wish we could get the cool texture out of it. Now, okay, here's a double situation. Now that's probably not gonna help, but like. That is where I'd put a double and a torch. But it's not what I was getting at earlier. Oh, nope, that's a double. Oh, all right. No harm, no foul. We are speed. Nope. Okay. Well. Goodbye, log. Get up there. Jump. Oh, a little bit of lag. I love that. I love that for me. Anyways, we are just about out of resources, and then we'll head on over and we'll probably start on laying out the design for our bamboo farm. I got an idea of how in my head it works. I'm thinking it's going to be much like a sugarcane farm with just a simple observer watching a certain stick of, or all of them, you know, a row of observers watching a certain stick of bamboo grow. Once it gets a certain height, simple piston, knocking it all off. That is my best guess to what a average bamboo farm is. I know on Java, now, don't get me wrong, I don't do a lot of redstoning. It's not my area of expertise, nor is anything else in Minecraft for that matter. But I I do know that in Java, you guys can do like cool flying machines, specifically for like mass producing sugarcane stuff. I have no idea how to do that in Bedrock, or if it's even possible. So, no fancy farms like that, but I will attempt my best at making an efficient enough farm that if you would like to copy it, you definitely can watch it as kind of a tutorial. Now, we probably won't get into the full farm design today, but we definitely want to get the idea kind of laid out, if that makes sense. Okay. That's not where I want to be. I want to be on that side. Oh, that's not where I want to be. I want to be on that side. Okay. So yeah, with that being said, we will get into that as soon as we get done running out of resources here, which is not going to be much longer because we are coming up on the top of the mountain, and this is where it's going to get, whoa, real tricky. And it's going to require a lot more resources to kind of roughen all this up. Now, okay. Really got to think about where I'm placing things, because these torches are going to melt the snow, which I think we're okay with. Yes, we are okay with that. Had to have a little conversation with my internal self there. But yeah, this should all be stilly me. This should all be enough light, hopefully, around the area to prevent mob spawns, but I guess we will know soon, because it's got to be getting... Where's the sun? We've got a little bit of time left. Okay. Let's see if we can actually get all the way around. That would be... Ouch. Fantastic. What hurt me? That would be fantastic. I'm not expecting to be able to do so, but if we do, well, we're just killing it. Call that serving. Okay. Getting closer to our end goal here. Good jump. There is something that hurts me in this area of the map. I have no idea what it is. There's no arrows. There's no tricky blocks. There's no leaves I'm suffocating. Like this, I got hurt here earlier. Something is invisible and just doesn't like me on this part of the map. I don't know what it is. Don't know what I've done. But if it could stop, that'd be cool. Okay. Now, this is where we are going to get into some serious elevation change. Okay. We don't need to... That one was fall damage. I get it. We don't need to torch up all the time or have a block on every single one of these. We are going to have some torches on, on the trees and stuff, but I still want it to look pretty cool, if you know what I mean. All right. Trying to get to an area where I think... extra torch. I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing good. I think nice things are happening. And we are real close to coming up on a finisher here. And I think somehow we masterfully... You know what? There's no somehow. It's obvious that I am just the best at math. Because we finished this with the perfect amount. Now I'm going to also finish this with a little bit because that's annoying. I don't like that weird change. Okay. What's this? No, that's fine. I should have took that out. Now I'll leave that. Okay. So, let's take our rest of our resources down. I think we're good with everything else we've done. Let's make sure we don't splat. Okay. Let's put our birch and everything away, or our spruce and everything away, because I believe we should be pretty much done with all of that. And put the rest of our dirt away, and I forgot the leaves, but that's fine. I think what we do here is we're gonna plan out. We're gonna plan out what we're gonna do over there. As soon as it gets dark, I want to fly up and I want to see what we produced. We've got some torches. We could probably go make some more, but that's here or there. Now, there's a lot of room here. There's a lot of room between here, or right here, and all the way up there. Now, I'm not saying the bamboo farm needs to be, we've got this nice little trough we've made of water to capture and fill all of these chests here a long time ago. This was just so I could clear this out for some sort of mega farm. But now, it's clear to me that this mega farm needs to be bamboo. Now, I know that using a minecart over top of just a single row, going back and forth, and observers and yada yada, it's probably the most efficient way. Is the most efficient way to farm both sugarcane and bamboo. However, that is not what we're going to do. What I'm going to do is probably line these 3 walls and piston, and then whatever piston launches bamboo in here gets picked up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Maybe a secondary rail can go underneath all that, but I really just want to, like, shove it all into this water pit. And if it could just be, I don't know how big they grow, which we'll find out the maximum size. We don't even have to max them out, but we can have tier, 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 tier. And I'm kind of hoping that I can sit here for 24 hours and maybe fill, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 double chests, like, within hours. It's going to be big. It's going to be expandable. But yeah, I see these grow to be, whatever this is. Oh, those bees are so cool over there. Whatever this is, and I don't even know how to even look. Is there like rings we can look at? We can count every other ring. So 1, 2, oh shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't even see. But if we make them a dozen a piece, that's probably tall enough. It's enough for the observer to see, send a signal down, and, activate it like a regular, kind of like the sugarcane farm. Actually, they're going to look just like this. I don't know if anybody's been a while since we've been in here. Let's go check out up here and look at the sugarcane specifically. We've been down into the melon farm, but we've not visited this guy in quite some time. So it'll be a lot like this, single-sided. Is he collecting? Oh, yeah. We've played so much Minecraft and not made enough paper to keep up with the mass amount of sugarcane that is just it's not piling up. This side was built first. It is no longer has capacity, so it is just filling up in here. Problem, but that is the lovely top side of a pumpkin melon farm. That is ugly. It's hideous. I know. Don't comment on it. Leave me alone. I'm doing my best. All right. Darkness is coming. We're locked. We're primed. We're primed to the cannon. Oh. We are straight up. Stars are coming. Oh. Okay. We are ready. Let's eat this the last golden carrot. We'll go do some trades. But let's get ready for what darkness will bring to us, which is a purview of what we have created. Now, okay, we also need to mob proof that. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Could string it, could string top of it. I'm not gonna do it. Okay. That still beautiful. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Love it. Okay. Now, this is the new wall. How do we look? Let me kind of crawl up here. Okay. I don't actually see any voids in light, actually. Holy cow. What, did we nail this the first time down? Didn't miss any spot with torches? With 9 to spare? Okay. We get over here. I think that looks pretty good. We might actually know what we're doing after all. Maybe I've learned something about Minecraft in the last 10 years. Let's go team. All right, so, yeah, everything's looking great. Now we can see our dead spots. So there will be a path that goes up here. That'll, brighten up all that. Maybe we build a little, we'll just feature this with some plants and some overgrowth and put some shrubbery there to kind of cover up the light sources. So that covers that. Yeah, all of this, there may be a couple homes, like here. The rest is just going to be, so we need to probably use like moss carpet over top of torches, whatever, kind of hide them. We have no need for people to be walking around. I need to put a barrier wall around this, like a small fence, like a crude fence they built to prevent people from falling into the ashen earth here from the crash of the sphere, the orb. But yeah, there's gonna be houses kind of dotted all back here, so all these dark spots, especially right in here where the mine's gonna kind of go. I really think we've mastered lighting up this whole area. I know that we're gonna have a problem for the time being. Am I flying? Yeah. For the time being here, in these dark spots, but other than that, we've done a pretty good job at mob proofing this. I just want to actually kind of go ahead and just set some torches out here. We're gonna run out, but you could, well, especially if we put doubles down. But you can see as I'm placing these, we're kind of lighting up the worst areas. And the lights kind of, oh. Oh. Okay, first off, no. Huh. Place this, and we're gonna get out of here. Okay, so clearly we need to add light sources, or those guys are gonna spawn in the middle of the village, and that smells like disaster. Which the cool thing is, I think we just de-rendered them, and they are gone, huh? Ouch. Yeah, okay, well, there's one way to fix it. You just fly away. So yeah, when we add some houses throughout here, some more paths going, you know, bring some small trails around. Probably bring a path around here. I really would like to get it actually probably all the way out here. So if I can get a path way back here, connected up to this perhaps, kind of coming out and going way out and around and down to right below the the lumber mill there. Then maybe continue it through here or down through here. I don't know. This is kind of a loose dirt. I want to do this path, not the big path. It's kind of a loose dirt path, maybe from here to connect up to the big one. But we wrap this around with a major path from here around. Kind of fly up real quick. And yeah, kind of bring it back there. And then everything else can be loose dirt path work, I guess. I think that'll look really nice. We'll be able to tie our houses together. We don't need none of that. Yeah, everything's looking pretty good. Yep, more problems. Okay, well, let's get out of here before we cause any real issues. And next time, I think we'll definitely get started on that. I apologize for not getting to that if that's what you're here for, but yeah, we've got an idea of how we're going to do this. Maybe I'll get started, or maybe we'll just gather the pieces up so we can just put it together all in one episode. Let's give that a try for once, maybe. But anyways, thanks for coming and hanging out with me today. And without further ado, I will catch you. Well, hold on. Let me make this more enjoyable for you. Let me get your well, that's not the button we were going for, but that's fine. Let's get you some music in here. All right. Now, oh, now you see me. Now you don't. Oh well. Now you don't. Now you do. Now you don't. Anyways, without further ado, I will catch you guys in the next video. But until then, enjoy the rest of your week. Maybe tomorrow even. We'll see if I got time to research some things up. But thanks for coming and hanging out. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on YouTube and Twitch. And then come on in and join that community Discord. Come join us, play on Squarespace with us, and maybe build your own district there. I got some trading going, and yeah, I'm looking to have a good time with all you guys. So until the next one, I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.